if I'm sitting on the board of directors and I'm criticizing.
Yeah.
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 Nah, I love you, Tyndall. I think you do a great job.
I don't. Oh fuck. You know he's English?
Yeah. Or
He tells people he's
Scottish,
Scottish.
right?
That's
Yeah.
not true. No, it's not. No, no,
No,
no.
he's
He's an
not.
Englishman.
He's not.
Have you heard him talk? That's not
Yes.
a Scottish man
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
He does sound
That boy's English. He's a poser.
mildly Scottish.
Very posh, right?
Right. Yeah. Yes. Very
Yeah,
posh.
pompous.
Yeah.
Holier than thou. You know.
You know what's funny?
Damn sure. Huh?
Dunker Church won't even load in for me.
Interesting.
It's completely blank.
Like no textures.
There's not even a structure there, Hood.
Oh my god. How does someone that even happen?
I don't know.
Memory leak, maybe?
It's gonna make it a lot more funnier because it looks like people are standing in an open field and they're taking cover and they're not getting hit.
You gotta take a screenshot. Oh no, you're recording. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. I mean, it's the load. I can't see faces either, so it's one of those bugs.
I remember there was one where heads didn't appear. And hands
Right.
didn't appear. So people walking around with floating hollow uniforms killing each other. Very interesting.
Well, hang on.
He told me that. Oh.
I believe in you. It's okay. You have time. You know what? I guess they have a time here. They wait until.
I think it's live at
43.
43. Yeah.
I've always wondered why that is, because you have Steam Chat. So I wonder what they're waiting for. I know, like HRE, I think, and other events, they have that because like your planning time is
Right.
this 3 minutes, right? Make a plan now.
Um.
And Sun Aggression, they have a 3-minute thing. I think it's just a tradition because you do have there is no Steam Chat, but you do make plans in court. I guess it's for like clarification, maybe.
Yeah.
Give you a second to get going. But here, Steam Chat, I wonder why.
The one rule that I contributed with was that we should have 2 officers per company for blue and gray.
Yeah, that's been pretty standard across I think every event in the game at this point.
Yeah.
Do you remember fucking there was that short time where they tried to get rid of that? They tried to get rid of that option to have more than
I don't
one
get it.
officer.
It's
I don't know why they did, man. I never made a suggestion post on my fucking life. I made a suggestion post. Well, hey, what the fuck? Fix this. And for once, never again, never before was there unanimous consensus that was a bad idea. That little suggestion that I got had the most like upvotes of anything in that suggestions tab, and they did actually repeal it within like a week or two.
oh my god! Already shot.
We're starting off on the right foot.
Got the flag.
That was a first Delaware shot. An early shot right in the fucking money for that poor bastard.
God damn.
And his and the officer looks like he got too.
Yeah.
I wonder what the point of that was. I was just trying to see if you could do it.
Fair
right in the
enough.
chest, it
If
looked like, yeah.
that's true, fair enough. So HD, as you can see, the skirm unit here, they had in the strat sketch their job is to harass the arty. So we'll see how that goes. I can kind of see the Union team is right now splitting up on all flanks.
Why?
I don't
What is up
know.
with the? Is this you have to tell me? Is this a European thing? Because I find Europeans never like being in close proximity to each other for more than
I
a
think
couple fucking minutes.
Europeans have a very hard time to stay consolidated as one team.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, there's
it's
no reason to split like this.
That's a problem in NA too, but it's not as frequent of a problem.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Well, at least I mean the 42nd on the right flank is completely uncontested, but they're not rolling down the. Oh, to be fair. What are we doing, y'all? Why aren't we going down the right side? No one to stop you. There's no one there to stop you.
There is no one. There's no one on the Union's right.
Yeah, literally no one at all. And now we're in a
Skirmish.
extended
formation.
skirmish formation at long range. Against dudes in cover. I don't get it. I'll be honest. I mean, they probably have a plane here. Maybe they were planning artillery stopping them up, but I don't see why you couldn't get them playing shots while you're at it. Just don't get
You
killed.
could
It's the main
advance
priority.
100 yards and shoot. in a skirmish.
Yeah, you
formation.
could get up on that road and shoot
Yeah.
up that road to the right behind the church where they're hiding from down there. If you want to be that far away, there's no reason to be that in that exact
Oh,
place.
there we go. He's moving
They're
up.
advancing in a line towards the enemy. A skirmish line, I should add.
And IB is by itself
Oh, they're running the nipple.
going to the nipple. Oh, knife course
That
with
is
them.
very dangerous. Again, the rebels do have buck and ball, and you're right in buckle-ball range with no way to see into that wood line. They pop up on you like that, they're gonna mow you all down. There's no one else to help him out. He's got to be very careful here.
Yeah, all you got to do is just go up to the caissons and shoot them.
Yep.
It would
Here
work
comes Nuncourt
if the
back him
entire
up.
team
Nuncourt
was
directly to the
there.
nipple.
If the entire team was there, they
HL's
could
gonna
do it.
volley him down. Watch this.
Yeah.
Here comes a big volley in that nipple. I can't wait to see it. I say volley. That was more of a rolling
Ripple
thing.
fire, yeah.
Yeah, they got 3 and 9, of course, 5
That
guys.
is something that we drill.
Could have been a little. I'm not gonna lie. They could have been a little more devastating. Oh, they can only see 9th Corps.
Yeah, can only see him.
I'm surprised they didn't kill more guys. I'll be honest. Out of those 5 guys. Still, I mean, 9th Corps doesn't exist right now, pretty much. So that worked out for him.
Yeah.
IB's in a rough place. There goes the 42nd. Dank flanking in the woods. I wonder if they'll be able to sneak around without getting spotted by HL and do some damage. I hope they don't get away.
I don't think there
will.
will ever be a unit that will perform as deadly of a volley than 42nd PA. If I'm gonna be real.
That's high praise, and I appreciate that. We practice long and hard to blow holes in the lines. We're planning to fight God at the end of the year, so we gotta get it in now. We're getting there.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Here comes well, they did check HL. They are now. I hope they see what's happening. HL is coming to intercept, and they're leaving. That's a great fucking decision. Good job. Don't get charged by HL. Good work. Keep that shit up. We like that. We like that.
What IB and 9th Corps should do right now is hit HL in the back if they can.
I mean, they could go crush these guys on the road.
That's true,
HD
too.
and the
Yep,
guys,
yep.
they could kill them right now.
Yep.
There's no one there, and they are. Oh, they make a move for it.
I think they're going for it. Yeah.
He's going to the caissons. They can kill CQB
And then
right now.
42nd PA can just keep baiting HL.
Keep HL all distracted. Yeah. I'd be careful hanging on that strafe fence. Again, they have buck and ball. Let's not cover. But doing a good job keeping HL pinned down. Oh, there they go. HL's lost interest. But they did pull him off. They succeeded in pulling off.
They
There goes
did.
IB doing a charge CQB. And actually, this is probably a good idea. I think it's gonna work very well. With
Oh,
that
this
front
is
support,
rough.
I think.
This is rough.
That's good work. Now run right in and kill HD, and you got the whole point to yourself.
Yep.
No one to stop you.
And
Little
they're falling
friendly fire
back.
from First Delaware. That was crazy. Like they would hit anybody.
Oh no, HD! You should have just kept running down the road.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't
should
know
have just
how
kept running down the road.
You're running out in the field. Good luck, boys.
You're going back to the road anyways. Why did you go up and over?
I don't know what that was about. Look at that. You got
got
Sergeant
Erebus
Jake
running
and
with
Erebus
him.
running together in,
Yeah.
in formation.
Oh my god,
Dude,
this is so silly. Jake just let that happen, by the way.
Yeah, and there goes Delaware to finish the job.
Look at this
IB
brave
back to
man.
point, 9th Corps, good.
Oh,
Now here comes the HL. Now 42nd should maintain contact with HL. Now they're too far away from the thing that's going to happen. I don't know what they're doing. They should have maintained contact to keep them at least somewhat distracted. Now
yeah,
because
yeah.
points now threatened by HL's large fucking bullshit, and the forces are there to help them out. So hopefully HL doesn't jump these guys.
Yeah, we're
HL's
chunky.
mass
We're
is,
chunky at EU tonight. I didn't expect.
Oh yeah, you guys are large today. That's 25 dudes.
Yep.
For an EU event, it's very large. It's a lot of ass to swing around.
Yeah, we have. I mean, I know other regiments have their NA players playing at EU too, but we have an enormous amount of NA players that also participate in EU events. So I think that's where our numbers come from at E EU.
That definitely helps out for sure. Sam Mark, another dank flank mission out here in the woods. Although his target, I'm not yet sure what it might be. IB and 9th Corps getting whittled down by Nipple right there by HL. I don't think they're gonna last very long without some artillery support or something.
I think Samark is a little bit confused as to why there's nobody over there.
It seems to me, if I just a complete guess, that Steam Chat is broken down.
It
This
could
doesn't
be.
make sense. That,
It could also be that he's used to higher pop events. Actually, I don't know. He
True.
plays blue and
Not
gray
only
every
average size
week.
of this event, so yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe he's a little more cautious. Thinking there's a big ass unit hide behind that tree line.
Yeah. That's what I would think. But
Hey man, you got scouts.
all right, CSA is now more consolidated. Don't think they're gonna do the same mistake again of splitting up.
No, that was they made that mistake and it cost them. So
Yeah.
I think maybe we realized that they shouldn't do that. And they might tighten up, which would be good if they can stay tight and keep it. I mean, they just gunned down poor IB and Ninth Corps just now by massing their firepower
Yep.
in the same place. They could probably
Yeah.
just do
Oh
that
my
to
God!
Delaware.
Look at the bodies.
Oh, Artie's getting close though. They're getting zeroed in.
They are. They are.
Where's Mr. Mattis at? Oh, they flew their guns over to the optimal farm position. They just got online too, so this is about to become a very bad place to be in that church.
I'm
here in a
watching
moment.
Bianco aiming the gun.
Get him, Bianco. He's primed.
He's prime
Thank-
ready.
Come on, Bianco boy. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay, back to him. Look at their cute little red hats. All their
Yeah,
artillery guys.
that is pretty sweet.
47. Oh, I looked away for a second. The 47 got murdered.
Oh, what
I
happened?
think it's HL.
CQB?
Yeah, HL. They got too
HL?
close to HL
Alright.
again and got charged out. They lost their flag and there's like 3 men left. Unfortunate. 2 now. Very unfortunate. Yeah, maintaining your distance with the enemy is a very fine balance and a key
From the line, boys. Come on.
a
dress
key
Yeah,
sense to have, so
yeah.
you don't get jumped like that. You gotta be very aware of your distance from the enemy to make sure, you know, especially if you're outnumbered, to not get, you know, jumped like that, swallowed by HL, who's about twice your size. You gotta be very careful, especially being in woods where you can't see anything, like getting swallowed up.
Low pop. It's so risky to go off by yourself.
It's very risky because if you do get wiped, it's way worse. It's
Yeah.
very true.
Is that you, bud?
Tell you what, CSA's shitting on everybody here on all fronts right now.
Yeah, even
pretty
on
much.
the CSA right flank, they
CQB just outgunned Delaware.
chasing
they're
off
falling
first
back.
Delaware.
Who's instead of volley? HL shooting it.
Well, it
They're
was
shooting at the 2 42nd survivors, the poor bastards. Gibson and Pleble just got
oh,
volleyed
man.
at.
Fan Pleble. I love that name.
That's a reference I don't get it, unfortunately. It's very funny. It's very fun to say.
I don't get that reference either, but it's a
Oh,
very
okay, yeah.
funny name.
It's a good name. It's a strong name. CQB out here in the fucking field, taking the entire field from First Delaware.
Oh my God, they might even go all the way to the.
They've
guns.
rolled the left flank entirely. They're gonna flank the fuck out of IB and 9th Corps. If somebody doesn't stop them. Delaware's en route. Oh,
On the line. On the line.
Their artillery's spooling up.
Get your loads.
and they're getting a pinch from both sides. My God. My
Oh
God.
my.
Yo, brother, this is a mistake. You got to
Oh,
now you
HL
gotta
gotta
pick
go
a
in now.
direction and
HL,
fight
you
through.
gotta go in.
IB's decided to pick CQB, and they're rolling. That was
That's
a
it.
good,
That was
gotta
a good
break
move
out.
by IB.
Yeah, you got to break out of there for sure. Artillery cover laying down the hate is laid out fucking into AB and company. Knocked their flight down, not bad.
That could have been so glorious if
They yeah.
they both went in.
Although the goal, they did get the Union out of the nipple by maneuver
They did.
now, so that strong point is no longer is basically defunct. And
Also-
the Union, the rebels have fire control over it.
6 of the CSA guys decided to go for the arty instead of helping CQB go up to the hill.
Yeah,
Oh.
a bit of an obsession. I mean, take it 2 tickets. I guess if you get 5 guys
Yeah.
or 4 more guys out of line, it might be worth it. But it's a gamble.
Depending on the
I don't.
battlefield.
IB's back in point blank range HL. Close core and WB in there in the mix with Buckenball. I don't see that going very well.
And there's about 3
47.
left.
The 42nd is back on the right flank again.
And 1 left. Oh, but there comes the
Getting in
Mattis
fight,
arty.
man.
Cooper's
Yeah,
battery.
being a nipple there is a bad place to be. This is an open field for artillery now, which is, I guess, is the one
That-
bright
that's-
side of pulling them out
That's
there.
what I say
but
at every
IB did get
strat
wiped
sketch.
for it.
Stay away from the fucking nipple.
Nipple I think it's a trap for both sides. If the unit
is.
takes it, you're pretty much right close to the tree line where they have buck and ball. If the rebels take it, they're getting blown to shit by artillery.
Although I think taking the nipple as Union is not a bad idea. Staying there, however,
You're holding it.
long term is not a good idea.
This is very true. Okay, 40 seconds running laps on the right flank again. They have recovered their flag, or
They're-
at least maybe
They're just
they
on a little
respawned.
adventure, aren't they?
They're having a time of it.
Having
I
a
think they
picnic.
kind of. I'll be honest. I think they get the fuck in the fight right now.
No, I'm just gonna look
The
with my
middle of the map's getting
binoculars
blown up,
and
CQB's pushed up. Sorry, go ahead.
just gonna look at my binoculars at what's going on with the situation. And
Well, CQB is shooting down Delaware's neck and Ninth Corps' neck now, and IB's already dead. HL's now swinging out the fucking 42nd to deal with them because they're the only people left to kill on this flank. I don't
Yeah.
know if
and they have
hopefully
Victory
they're gonna
Hill,
swivel them.
pretty much.
Yeah, CQB took the hill. I mean, this is the rebels are doing everything right, quite frankly.
Yeah.
This match. Not only are the Union doing everything kind of wrong, the rebels are actually doing this smartly. They're not just looking into these things. They're doing pretty well on their attacks. Contesting Victor Hill is really good. That flank maneuver, the
Yeah.
push IB out of the nipple, was really good.
My main thing right now is whoever's in the woods really should be up on Victory Hill and helping out. It's HL, yeah.
I see the probably WB. Yeah, I think they're gonna swing up to help HL, but you know, that might be an overcommitment. That's fine. That gives IB and Ninth Corps here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. HL needs
knock
to
out
be.
CV.
Yeah, HL
IB
needs
is
to be
doing
over here.
a flank attack here on the
And
right
they're
flank of
falling back.
CQB. CQB is running away from the flank. That's a good
HD
move
is
by
not running.
Lucian right
They're
there.
staying. HD
That's a
is-
good move by IB right there to flank those guys.
Yep, 100%.
But here comes HL to reinforce. Now where the fuck?
I'm gonna say though, HL should have been there in the first place. Look at the tickets
They were
now.
trying to keep 42nd in check, I guess, which sure, but now that
Yeah, look-
they're not there,
Look at the tickets they lost from
the
from,
42nd is got. Oh yeah, I see.
from
You're right. Yeah,
Victory Hill.
that one.
Yep.
You're very right. The margins are very low for rebels.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Yep.
I'm still like, I'm still not satisfied with the unit performance here. I think they're leaning more on the tickets here than the fucking the text they're using. I'm not seeing a lot of
Also-
communication and coordination here.
I also
The
feel like
teams
the CSA are kind of messing up.
No, the only thing they matched up on was that one right there, that CQB flank they did. I think CB got a little hunkered down. They couldn't see. IB walked up and flanked the dog shit out of them.
Yeah.
That was a mistake on CQB's part. They didn't pay for it. But the unit keeps making.
I think it was also
a lot of
HL's
mistakes.
mistake. HL should have been with them.
I definitely want to help mitigate it for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh my
But
god.
now they're sitting on the nipple, and then Manus is laying the hate on them. So
This
you
is
can't do
what
that
this is
either.
what I
This
was
is another
talking about in
mistake.
Cord. You cannot stay on the goddamn nipple.
Yep. IB's gonna do a charge. That's a. I'll be honest, IB. That's a very bad charge. He lost a lot of people for nothing, but I guess it worked out.
He got team killed.
Nice. Yeah, he sure
Yep,
did.
Yep.
Good shot, Almond.
Back on the fence.
And I think HL's gonna pull up now and shoot them from the woods.
Stay on the nipple.
I think he still doesn't know which way to go.
Okay, so
No, HL's just holding. This is the normal strat. It's just if this is what they're doing, just hold back in the woods. Then you can shift anywhere and meet them and shoot them from the tree line.
I'm sure if the unit's not trying to cap right now. Okay, they're not. That would be a mistake to cap at this juncture. You got a good ticket advantage.
Union
plenty
might
of
be able
time.
to get a nice pincer here with 42nd PA coming up on HL's flank.
Yeah, I certainly hope there's communication happening about that. Otherwise, someone's getting wiped.
Oh my god, look at the
Either,
tickets. It's completely changed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
fuck.
tickets on Duncan Church are pretty fucked. for
They
Rebels,
are
unfortunately.
incredibly biased.
Yeah.
It's not even fun.
40 seconds got to actually engage somebody. Now they're now behind the rebel lines and they've been firing, but I think HL sees the gunshot and they're gonna probably run these guys over. Now they're independent firing. Well, 40 seconds pulling back, they're doing their job to skirmish, just keeping HL distracted. There's no way that they're gonna cap right now, right? Why would they cap right now? You have such an advantage in tickets.
You'd throw
Please
it away.
don't fucking cap.
Yeah, don't cap.
Yeah, do not cap. The ability of them to hold this point after they cap, it would be bad. Okay, someone does say in Gen not to cap, so that's at least not a plan. That'd be a very big blunder. at this
I'd be in
juncture.
Knife Core not the type of people to mistakenly cap point.
That's very good. Delaware's about to fucking fire in the front.
What? Oh my
That was
God.
fucking dangerous.
That was close.
They're firing blind in the woods right over friendly shoulders. Very dangerous.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know what MWB's doing right now. You gotta.
Where'd they go?
They were almost
I
about
see.
to go up and shoot the people on Dunker. There comes first Delaware into the woods.
I don't know. I think trying to see if the Union will cap. Maybe Delaware. IB on the right flank is running into the goddamn woods, into the thickest part of the shit. They're gonna get jumped. What was the plan, boys?
Oh man,
What was
here
the
we go.
plan, IB? Why would you do that by yourself?
I don't think it matters because of you. Like,
Yeah.
they can wipe these guys and still look at the tickets. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, yes, you got a point. You really do got a point. I mean, the CQB's clearing the church now. I'll tell you right now, man. I mean, this victory in the big union, I don't think they earned it. I'll be honest.
No, but I think that's how Dunker goes every single time.
Yeah.
People say that Dunker is easier to win as CSA than Cooks is to win as Union, and I completely disagree.
I disagree entirely.
Yeah,
I think was Cooks count? Cooks can be good. The problem is I don't think people play Cooks very well. Is my thing. I think if you play it back on that back thing and you can sit there, you can do it. The only problem with Cooks is if they lose your spawn road, they can really fuck your shit up.
yeah. I've seen
It's a very
forward.
key place on that.
I think a forward defense on the Snake Fence Road is what you should be doing as Union.
Yeah, you definitely can't use the right on that map, but on Dunkers, man, I mean, you just got. I mean, you really can't fuck up. You got to keep them out of the Union out of the woods, and you really can't afford wipes at all.
And
if
you
wanna win this season.
need
We've done
to
it before.
get a ticket advantage over them as quickly as you can. And if you
Yeah,
can't,
you
then
got to be
you're
laying
gonna
out lines immediately, quickly
Yeah,
with gunfire. You can't really trade in melees. You'll just lose that exchange. You got to get asymmetric wipes and get it the entire game to come out on top. It's been done. It can't be done. I give it, maybe a 20% chance of the time you can get it done. If the Union team's going to oblige you as well. If the Union team plays really smart, they just walk up their cap point. They come to them.
It is. I've come to the realization that for me, you cannot win Dunker as CSA unless the Union blunders.
I think you're largely right about that. I think the Union really needs to fuck it up.
Yeah.
To lose Dunkers with this ticket advantage. I mean, look at this game, for example. I mean, I don't think the Unions did anything in concert once this match, and they're up by half a morale state.
Man.
I'll tell you what, the fact they were up by a whole morale state a second ago, so they're losing tickets quick. they are getting shit on right now.
I mean, I'm telling you, Hood, when we get to change the server settings and choose custom tickets, that's gonna be such a game changer.
That'd be nice, so that we can bounce some of these fucking maps.
Yeah.
These horrible maps.
Speaking of Cooks, I have a very unpopular opinion. I actually think it's a very fun map to play as Union.
Oh, I love playing the map as Union. It's a great map. I like that field. You get a lot of playing. I like that map a lot. It's just not easy to win. It's just the ticket's so fucking abysmal.
Yeah.
And you can be spawn camped so easily.
That's true.
It makes it very hard to actually win. What is going on? Ivy's in the woods again in front of HL. I don't
Yeah.
understand, man.
Drum still, boys.
I don't understand why you're doing
That
that. Why would
time
you
it
walk
was,
in there by yourself?
That time it was dumb because they didn't get any tickets out of that.
They got nothing out of that here.
Yeah.
40 seconds still in the mag, just harassing people. Thankfully not getting meleeed. But I'm not. They couldn't help. They couldn't help poor IB though. No.
Uh-oh.
No way. Please don't charge. Please don't charge. You gotta manage your distance, brother. They're gonna charge you out. Run. Please run.
I don't think HL
This is very
gonna,
fucking dangerous. They're playing a very dangerous game here.
I don't think HL is
HL's
gonna.
just paralyzed though. They don't have any leadership.
They're not
they have no
gonna
leadership.
charge. They're not gonna charge. HL is just gonna request reinforcements and stay there and shoot.
Yeah. They also have buck and ball, so at this range, they might end up winning. It's going to be close.
Yeah, look at this. They're already at you.
Yeah, there's the buck and ball kicking in, yeah.
Fall back.
Good move. Good move on leaving, though.
Yeah.
Force they can stay there and
Yeah.
get wiped out. That was a good move. Did a little bit of damage, fucked off.
They don't have their flag, do they?
They do.
Oh, yeah,
has
Holland.
it.
I can't see the flags for some reason.
What's
It's-
happening over here on the right flank? Oh, another fucking battle.
It's become
Brook
so
Delaware's up
spread
getting killed by
out, man.
CQB in the open field. Yeah, man. This is a very strange game. There's engagement. This is a fucking 150 people on each side. There is engagement on every side of the
I
map
know.
right now. It's crazy to me. That's so weird.
Yep.
What a strange game this has been.
It's weird because I'm looking at the CSA movement in the woods right now, and
Yeah.
it for some of these people are like, I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing like a single person running around by themselves, but it's like 5 singular people.
Yeah, individuals like kind of running every direction.
Right, it's like
getting
ants.
Confused on where to
you
go.
know?
Yeah. Well, it kind of looks like a pup match. You got there's HL
Yeah.
might run over there. There's an HG guy running through the fucking
Yeah.
line.
Does look like a fucking pub match.
It kind of it does look like a very small low pop pub match. Everyone's doing
Yeah.
their own individual battles. These dudes running everywhere. Even have Union guys over
That's a
doing
great
that.
analogy. Are they scouts?
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
they are. There's Wilkes.
Rocket, I will search you for one.
You know, I'm one of the people I usually go scout myself if I need a scout. I find that to be a little more efficient personally.
It depends on the situation, I think.
It definitely depends on the situation. I guess a unit, but a unit who's like I can trust. You know, my second commander run things. I get my head blown off real quick. I can run off the anyway.
I
What was
usually-
your turnover time for making a decision?
On a map like Dunker and I'm playing CSA, I like to have an HL officer on the left and one on the right.
Oh yeah, it gives you a nice
Yeah.
wide angle of everything. You can,
Yeah.
It gets fed back to you. It's not a bad idea. Oh brother. I'll tell you right now, if units on the tempo here, they're gonna lose this game. They're 17 minutes out of
17
taking losses.
minutes,
They gotta
yeah.
hurry the fuck up.
Yep. I mean, that is how you win too, as CSA. If you're in this situation,
Oh, it's time.
you're gonna have to just sit back, do nothing, fiddle your
Yep.
thumbs, just
The weird thing is the rebels are so far behind on they're almost at full morale state, maybe like 2/3 morale state behind now. That if the Union does cap and they lose it, they're very likely to probably lose the game.
yeah, you're
At
right.
this time.
You're right.
So Union's in a fucking dilemma. Well, they have to either get rush and kill these guys because they cap and they lose it, which is likely. They're gonna get a lot of
Ooh.
tickets back.
Ooh, swallow up this unit. Swallow up this unit.
Oh, I see another unit in the middle of the woods walking.
IB.
It's
Oh,
IB
it's
again.
IB again.
How many fucking times is that gonna keep happening? Lucian, my brother, 3 times in a row you walk to the same place, no idea what's going on, get swallowed by HL. You're not doing damage, brother. This is a waste. Now we
You
gotta wait
say
another fucking
that, and I just,
Mhm.
to be fair, the at least the L in taking losses, they got it down at least. But I say
I
that
suppose so, but they lost a good chunk of their
they
tickets.
also lost a
from
lot of their own
engaged.
tickets. You're right. You are right.
I don't know, man. And also, not only that, now the main issue here, the main killer is you made them tickets, but now you have time. You have to wait. You have to respawn your guys again.
Yep.
Someplace. You get it back in the front line to make a push anywhere now.
That is a very good point.
And that could take a minute or more, depending on if you're gonna spawn from main. You're talking 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. I don't think they have their flag.
No, if they had their flag, if you want to spawn that many guys, you're talking probably about 90 seconds
Yeah.
or more. How many people age at 50? Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's 10 guys, 11 guys. You're talking about a minute or 90 seconds or so to get everyone back up.
You know, it's funny. I zoom out, and I can see 3 huge blood splatters over by the nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the artillery guys, man. I think they only had a lot of shoot at today.
They're not doing a lot.
Uh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they can fire blind in the woods, which is an option, but the rebels are being smart, not showing themselves. I mean, showing themselves very much, which is a good
Matt
thing.
is need like he needs to have the knowledge of how do you shoot in the woods. I think he's the kind of guy.
Oh, he knows how to shoot.
Yeah.
It's the question of where do you shoot?
Yeah, where
you
are
can't
they?
see shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be anywhere in there. So
But I
you-
mean-
you- they.
The most common place to be is right behind the church where HL standing right now.
The fuck? Oh yeah, there. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a location. I usually find people to the. I guess if you're looking at you in the right side of the church in that bush.
Yeah, there
to the
too.
right, right on the
Yep,
trees.
yep.
That's all, and that's where they are shooting, but there's no one there. So you
Yep.
have to. If I think again a larger game, you're
Oh, hey,
someone
look
is
at
probably
this.
there.
Again, IB.
So it's back in the. Brother.
Yeah, let's get all our guys back in, but let's stay.
Get killed again, man.
let's-
I'll be honest. I'm not too pleased with the 42nd out here doing fuck all as well. I mean, like, your scrims, you're not getting wiped, but you're not doing any damage. They're independent firing across
San Marcos
multiple
really
tree
really
lines.
loved that part of the map.
It's okay to be here, and it's okay not to get fucking wiped. But look at the time. You got to do damage, so you got to get in there. This is
Yeah.
the time where you risk getting charged out, or maybe you do a suicide charge just to put them in the breaking.
Yeah.
We got to do damage here, man. If you're not going to take the losses, you got to do the losses. And you can't do either, where it's going to be a stalemate. You're losing. You either got to die in a melee to get tickets down for both sides, or stay out of melee and do damage with gunfire.
And I don't know what Steam Chat is like right now, but I imagine that's what Lucian has been trying to communicate with the rest of the team, and that's why he's been going in by himself.
If he's trying to communicate that, either everyone else is not listening to him, or he's doing a very bad job. He's walked up there and no one else has done anything else.
Yeah.
3 times now, 4 times almost, I think.
It do be like that.
Fortunately, the engaged here. They're doing okay. They're engaged to somebody at least now, finally, but that's probably just until someone else walks into the woods again.
I'm just watching Dragon blasting people by himself.
The morale state here is getting precarious, though, for the rebels.
Yes.
They're in a place
Yes.
now that if the rebels, the Union does try to cap,
And
they're gonna
and
have
look
to
where the
contest
Union
them.
are. They're so close to just going cap. And that defilade there, they can just pull up and cap.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say I thought Lucian was gonna cap there, but he's not. I'm gonna be real, Hood. It feels like 42nd PA all went AFK.
Say again, sorry?
It feels like 42nd PA just all went AFK.
They're definitely not. They're not in the place that matters. They're not in the focal point of the battle. They're kind of hanging out. Like, yeah, they're just crouched in a road, independent firing across shapes they really can't see. I don't think they're putting effective fire on a lot of their team right now. And I prefer them to get a little more stuck into the actual fighting, because I mean they're currently. I mean, yeah, that's a good chunk of your team right there. On paper, the second largest group on the team.
Yeah.
By 1.
Yeah.
And you could be doing some damage here. Like, you know, and they are keeping safe, but I think that was because they got wiped so much in the first and match in the early half of this match. I think maybe they got a little paranoid.
One thing I will say is I think HL is way too far back.
They are very far back, and I wonder why that is. I guess you're trying to make them. I think the plan is trying to make them cap so they can retake it and win the game.
I guess so, but that
all
only
you
works.
need to do is right now. If I'm Sandmark, I
Go in and
suicide charge the
Yeah,
guys in
yeah,
front of me
yeah.
right now, and then my guy. I know my guys. I think I should. And my guys are already on point.
Yeah.
The thing's going up.
There it is.
Go get them. Oh, they're breaking. So let's see. The Union. So now, okay, obviously, right, Sandmark, you got to know they're going. You got to help them out. Their whole team's running down the fucking point to smash the Union. Hopefully he's on the spot.
Yeah,
He's moving.
moving.
He's
He's
paying
moving.
attention. That's good.
He'll come up in the rear.
Wait,
That's
are we
actually
missing
not.
a unit from the
not
Union
bad.
here? Where the fuck is everybody? Is that everyone? Where's 9th Corps?
Knife course there.
Are they?
Yeah.
I feel like there's way less Union total right now than there are rebels.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it might all the fucking. There actually might be. There's a good amount of artillery guys, not up front. Yeah, maybe. But now you know, artillery can make some gains here.
Oh, you had 2 people from 9th Corps
Oh!
coming in from spawn. Oh my
Delaware
god.
just friendly
Nice.
fired some friendly artillery fire actually.
And
Good shot, man.
CSA halfway to last stand.
Yeah, I mean the tickets are.
It's such a broken
Even if they
map.
win fights, it doesn't matter. It's just,
Yeah.
it's a very shit map. I'll be honest, man. The Union played this pretty fucking bad. Not bad enough to lose it, I guess, from raw tickets.
I mean, honestly, the
power, but-
only thing you can do with CSA is and it's disgusting. It's a turtle, deep turtle, and
Yeah, you hunker
run
down
away.
and wherever they call up, you give them a volley and you fuck off.
don't
in the woods again.
don't engage, run away, and just bait them, and that's the only way you can win.
Yeah. They did a very good job of getting asymmetric wipes and stuff.
Yeah.
The rebels did
Yeah.
a lot this time.
Oh,
Some of them were fed to them, unfortunately, by some Union members. But overall, they were pretty much on it. They were doing multiple
Yeah.
counterattacks. They took positions back.
The RD will still get
The
us
tickets
back
are
here.
just rough. I bet you the casualty right here is very much in the fucking rebels' favor at the end of this match.
I so badly wanted Mattis to nail that entire blob behind the church.
Yeah, it's an awkward shot for sure from that specific angle he's at. But I mean, you know, he can probably, if they stayed there, he'd probably dial it in. I think the problem is they're running everywhere. We'll see if he can nail one of these motherfuckers here in a moment. Oh, they're pointing at like different locations. No, it's church. Never mind. Overall, yeah, the Enforcement didn't have too much of an effect, mainly because the rebels didn't let them have an effect. When they went to the nipple, they got blown pretty well. There's a shot. That was on the fucking money. That was
I missed it.
surprisingly close to blowing. Landed right in front of HL's feet, blind fired in the woods, and airbursted, knocking. Only killed a guy though, unfortunately.
I see
but
the blood
in terms of
splatter.
fuse time, there's another one. They're shooting right where they think the rebels are, and that if they were there, that would be right on the money, and they were fairly close.
Yep,
But
yep.
again, they can't tell exactly where they are, and their HL is about 20 yards to the right, and just barely got away with that. Oh, the troubles of indirect fire.
It's not easy to tell.
No. But hey, someone's on nipple now. Pretty much, that should be fun. CQB's out there, hanging and banging. Where's the Union? Union, you're wasting a lot of time here. Getting real dangerous. You're one fucking mistake here from losing this game.
7 minutes.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much. That's like one bad team wipe, and then all I gotta do is defend it
I'm
one
gonna
more
be
time.
real.
The game's over.
Sandmark, I think it's about time you stop going down that flank.
I don't understand why. Yeah, I get to nice shot there by the artillery guys. They
I
blew a
keep
hole in
missing
CQB.
these shots.
Yeah, you know.
Damn.
CQB's out of getting nailed. They're in the open now. Pretty good shot. Should be second one coming in pretty quick.
I don't understand
CQB's running
what's
from
so
where they're
hard to
scared.
understand when you know what, I'm pulling a U right now. I'm sitting
Be
there in
critical.
court and I'm like, they're gonna fuck you up on the nipple from Artie. Don't go
Yeah.
there.
Yep. CQB's gone. They got a little slap in the nose from artillery. Now they're fucked out back in the woods.
Yeah.
But although they don't get off that line, I imagine a round will land
I'm gonna
right
be real
in that
with you.
tree line. Yeah, it's
On a low pop server like this, and it's Dunker, these
You need
officers
artillery.
running around, TJ, Carcass, nailed them with a shell. That's 5 tickets.
yeah. You end up you blow. Yeah, you get
Yeah,
like
there
that.
you go.
He nailed TJ. He didn't die.
Yeah,
but
he
he
didn't
did. They're
die,
right.
but-
He got awakening. Here comes Lucian going to the point.
Yeah, by himself.
And again, the problem here I think is that the rebels mass their forces. They're probably
Now,
gonna push him off. It might put him last stand.
What
though.
you do now is you make 2 firing lines and you fucking pincer him and you just
Yep.
obliterate IB.
Yep, you just try to shoot him out. The problem is now the 4th seconds. way out of position right now, and there is a chance here that Rebels take this back. It's going to be costly. I think they might.
I feel like there's going to be a. It's going to be an officer
look at
meeting.
those tickets go down, bro.
Oh my
Jesus.
God! They just got massacred.
They're not even losing. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
that was a pretty good charge, and they.
That was a great
That's
charge,
fucked
and they
up,
still
brother.
get. Yeah, it is fucked up.
And they're still rolling. They're sweeping fucking old IB now. These are inline kills, man.
And it don't matter. That's what I said. An officer going off by himself, shooting with an arty shot, that's 5 tickets. That's like their entire fucking morale stage.
TJ and Hawkins are having a look at this duel over here. First Delaware,
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Hawkins and TJ are having a duel.
Oh,
TJ
TJ
can't-
won.
Oh, he got him.
He
It
got
took
him.
him 7 shots. Jesus Christ.
Is he gonna die? Is First Delaware gonna nail him?
There it is, and that's the last stand for you. Final. That's unfortunate. That's a goddamn shame. 4 seconds finally in the fight now.
Yeah, that's.
But again, always too late, and all they got for was a wipe. Man, I don't want to be too critical, man, but this was this was fucking horrible by the Union all around. Like, golly.
I think there was a couple of regiments that did all right, but
Mainly the rebel ones, yes. I didn't see Barigi do anything stupid, so that's good on them. Oh wait, no, they're on the rebel team, aren't they? Who's the other guys on the left? Is it 9th? Maybe it was 9th Corps?
I think Knife Corps and Delaware played all right.
They played all right, yeah, I would say so. I think IB getting wiped out didn't help it. I think Samark, unfortunately, 4th second was out of position most of that fight.
I think IB played
of
a
that
lot
time,
better than they did the first round. But
I think the tickets helped them out. I think them walking the woods 4 times in a row getting wiped. I'm not sure that was a good play. It just did end up getting them a couple kills because of the
yeah,
melee.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was a great play. I didn't see much of a difference from this one and the second.
If it was any other map, probably not. But
any other map, I think they lose badly.
it's just because of how fucked the tickets are. You can make it an exchange like that. You could get your entire unit wiped and kill 2 guys, and you still come out on top on tickets.
They're forward hold here by HL trying to break the Union charge.
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean
rock of their
they've
own,
given up. It's not winnable.
I don't know, man. If they win this, there's a good chance. If they win this and keep someone alive in the back, they could
Nah.
maybe get this out. I don't know.
Yeah, because
They
you
gotta
have
look for a
5
long storm.
people who decided to stay. MWB decided
I
to
see.
stay behind, and
Yeah, yeah, that's not enough. I don't know, man. But hey, that's a close game for the rebels.
yeah.
Good shooting. NWB with that.
I want to say GG's, but you know.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Look at this Allman
Yeah,
guy.
no,
He's out of there. He's just gonna
Going
run.
back to fucking Richmond. It's gonna tell Lee what happened here. Why is the game not over?
Oh,
it
it
is.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The fucking slow-mo effect. I still haven't gotten used to it.
I don't. Yeah, dude, the slow-mo
It's
thing
so
was so
tacky.
unnecessary.
It's so
Yeah, who
tacky.
fucking thought like you trying to do this Battlefield 1 thing? You know what I mean? That
And
they
then,
did.
and then on the other hand, the devs are like,
Ugh.
we want this to be an historical game, guys, and we want it to be immersive and realistic.
Dude, the historical argument blows my mind because every Harper's Ferry battle in this game
It's
is
fucking made up. Yeah.
That's all. That didn't happen.
And
None
even
of that happened,
Progress
so what are
Mill
we
and
concerned
Pry
about?
Ford and Pry
Yeah,
House
yeah.
is all made up.
True, yeah, all that made up. That's right. None of that happened. I think Pry House was a fucking hospital that never got combat.
It was McClellan's
actually.
headquarters, too.
Was it too? Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, yeah. If there's a fight, if there's a fight at Pry House, there's a problem. This.
Yeah, exactly. If they've allowed
Yeah.
the rebels to get that far, then, you know.
You know, I'll tell you what. Casualties were almost dead even.
Yeah.
That did not feel like it at all.
No, not at all.
Weird. That is strange.
That felt like
looked,
the Union lost
the Rebels
way
lost
more.
more actually. Wow. I don't know. Well, I wonder where they made those tickets at. It wasn't the melees. It must have been the artillery and I guess maybe some of the shooting. I don't know. It's something they lost every engagement they got into. Shocking.
I also think that the Union, the CSA didn't really outshoot them. Like, there weren't a ton of
True.
engagements. Were a ton of charges, and generally what happens in a charge is both sides suffer equal losses.
Yeah, so maybe that was the mistake on the CSA part there. They were taking ground and stuff, but yeah, maybe they should have relied on their shooting a little more.
Yeah, I think so too.
It was that first match they were actually doing a pretty good job shooting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that is kind of, point blank range. Yeah, I mean, I think CSA overall they did well at taking the map stuff, but I think in specifically playing that map, maybe they shouldn't have charged as much. But that's hindsight. I was under the impression they were fucking killing way more guys. I was thinking 100.
Yeah,
or
me too.
150
I
difference.
thought so as well. But no, apparently the Union outkilled the CSA, which is
Surprising. Very surprising.
yeah.
Well,
Mr. Hood,
there you go.
thank you all for watching, and thank you, Hood, for being here.
Happy. I can't wait to do it again next time.
Yes. All right. Have a great night, and
Smack that like button, everybody. Hit that subscribe
button, and
ring that bell.
and everybody join HL and 42nd PA and kick
Yes.
ass.
Especially that second one.
Yeah.